Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts, like the chart behind me, which is of AST SpaceMobile, ticker symbol ASTS. And so here I am recording this on Sunday, August 25th, after the market has closed and ASTS closed Friday, August 23rd, at a price of $32.86, being down on the day by about 3.75%, but over the course of the week being up nearly 6%. And the reason why I mention the week is because we are here looking at the weekly chart. I wanted to go over some levels that stood out to me that really suggest that price could be going higher, but I also do have some levels to the downside, as you can see. And so I just wanted to go over those because, this just really stood out to me as being exciting that the top may not be in. I don't think it is just yet. And so here, looking at the chart, first going over the levels to the downside, one is 2537. That was the prior high hit in February of 2021. We are now, as you can see, above that. But if we do start to cool off, I do think that we could be pulling back to that level and that level acting as support. And then I do have two other levels to the downside from this Fibonacci retracement going from that prior all-time high to the recent low of 197 that was hit in April of earlier this year. And so from that retracement, the first level that I have marked is the 786. That is at a price of $20.36, or right around $20 a share. The reason why that stands out to me as potentially being a level of support if we do break below 25, because there's a little bit of consolidation over here hanging out there for about a month before breaking higher, and then also there being a few candles over here that do reside right around that level. Then the next level down is actually the 50% level. I skipped the 618. The reason for that is because I didn't see too much consolidation around the 618, but with the 50% level at 1367 or 69, just have fun with it. We have had a number of attempts to get above that level, that acting as resistance in the past. Also, slowly working our way up to that level before breaking out. I do think that if we pull back to that level, there will be a substantial amount of support. So I cannot see price going any lower than that. But considering current price, that is more than a 50% drawdown. So do be cautious with the price currently trading right around $33. But with that being said, from this Fibonacci retracement, there are two other levels that I do have marked here on the chart. You just can't see them yet. And so one of them actually can see a little bit is up here right around $40 a share. If I adjust that axis just a little bit, we can see it. The 1618 is at a price of $39.83. So right around $40 a share. And so I could see price getting up to that level, but perhaps getting rejected from there. As if we do zoom in on the chart over here, we can see that we've had these massive wicks to the upside, suggesting that the top could be in, especially with this inverted hammer candle here. That could be suggesting that the top is in, since we weren't able to get a close above the high from the prior week, which was at a price of $36.87. So it would be great to be seeing a close above that level or above the high of this past week, which was $39.08. But really, like I said, I think that we could be getting up to $40 a share, testing that 1618 level. So, I would look for that, but I would expect that to be acting as some resistance before we do pull back. Although, ASTS has been, outperforming, so I definitely think it could be going even higher, surprising us even more. And then the next level up is going to be the 2618. That is at a price of $63.23, or right around $60 a share. I would be surprised if it got that high, but at the same time, I'm surprised that we were testing, $40 right here. And at this point, I definitely think we're going to cross that level before we do pull back. Even though, on the weekly time frame, the RSI is almost 95, just looking very, very high, very overbought. But all of this volume behind it, I do think that there is more momentum behind it. But of course, with these wicks to the upside, I do think that we could be putting in some topping signals. So I would be very cautious at this point, and I would be prepared for a pullback to around $25. But before then, maybe $40 a share. And if we do continue with the momentum, $60, but I would definitely think that would be a pullback level, because if we take a measurement from the low of 197 to the recent highs, we can see that price has gone up over 1,800%. So, I definitely think it's moved up a lot over the span of about 140 days, or around 4 months. So, do be cautious with that. But, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.